Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
My back hurts.
I realize I've never played into the clap. I've just kind of avoided it the entire time. Like I haven't not because we started that way.
Oh, you were saying thank you to
I was saying to the
clap.
one lone clapper who just clapped one time.
Yeah, they didn't even clap. Well, it wasn't a clapper. It was just a clap.
But they call it a clapper sometimes in the industry.
Like, is that anything like a fluffer? Do you know what a fluffer is? I won't explain it.
I guess it depends on, culturally what fluffer is, because I think like fluffer some
you
people
know what I'm. You
No,
know,
I don't. No, I don't.
You know what
I don't.
You do. You do. Do you
Like,
want me to explain
the
to you
marshmallow sandwich, right?
Let me. Do you want me to explain to you?
The like it right? It's made out of marshmallows.
I don't ever.
They call that, right? It's a fluffer.
I only know one fluffer. And I only know one pupper. It's this chord. This chord's being a danger.
Just want to make sure.
Fluffer and a pupper, and they have nothing to do with one another.
Okay.
Okay, fluffer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to tell this as PG as I possibly can.
Why would you bring it up then? If you
What did
knew
I
that,
say?
Well, you're saying you have to be as PG as you can say, which means
Hold up. How did fluffer get brought up?
you're the one that said it, I think.
Oh my God! I wish we could go back and listen to this because I don't think I did, but I could have.
Yeah.
Because
You asked me. Yeah, no, you asked me what a fluffer was,
no, yeah.
and I said it depends on what culturally the definition. Yeah. So this is no. You brought it up. You brought it up.
Okay, I know. Listen.
God forbid I have to like wait.
Allegedly, I brought this up.
Well, here's the thing. It's gonna be funny because I will say that if I watch this back when I'm editing it and I do find out that we
Clapper.
that we were incorrect in this, I brought up clapper.
Yeah.
You said, is it like a fluffer?
Oh.
So can we put that? Can we revise? Yeah. So you brought it up. So now, whatever territory you decided to.
Is that what I
Whatever
stand
territory.
corrected? Is that how you say that? I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Because you corrected me.
I wasn't, and I didn't really want to do that, but I was like, nope. I did not bring it up. I am not the reason that we were trying to make the Kids Bop version of a word, because that's what you're doing, and I get why. But I'm like, well, why'd you bring it up when you knew it was already going to be very difficult to explain exactly what it is?
You know what it means.
No, but clearly it is something now, because when you say something like that, where it's like, oh, I got to find the best PG way to say it, well, clearly I'm like, oh, well, then it's not good. So I don't know what a fluffer is.
First of all.
And I feel like I shouldn't even be saying the word. Is this one of these words I have to like censor out now?
No, you should be okay.
I hope so.
It is kind of like.
Find out.
I just can't believe you don't know this. Okay,
no, I don't.
So
I don't.
In adult films.
Yeah, okay.
The male has to stay ready to perform, and sometimes they're real tired and
that's a real job, so they have an assigned person that does that.
They go around and they slap it a little and they're like, wake up, stay awake, dong. It's a dong slapper or a fluffer.
That wasn't even like a PG.
Ding dong.
Not even like the language was PG. Nothing about that was PG at all.
I just hit my tooth.
That's karma saying you shouldn't have fucking spoke about it.
Petey agrees. Hey, how was your day? And actually, he's not lying today. Yeah. Like he's kind of. I don't think he's mad at us.
No, he is upset of
but he's
what today has
indifferent.
become. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little okay. So Petey and Curly had to go to the vet this morning.
Well, actually, no. Let's be realistic. When I actually called to make the appointment, they actually said that both were fine.
Yeah.
That was the only thing they said. The only thing was that I think he was overdue for some small medications, but like they weren't things that he needs to be on. They're just like preventative things. But yeah, they said no, they should be fine. I said, well, I want to get just a regular checkup. I just want to see how they're doing. I said, yeah, he doesn't like me talking about it. That's why. He's very upset. He's very upset.
If we could please. Last week was awful. I listened to last week's episode a few times, and it's quite ridiculous. You will go into timeout. You will go.
Did these chords?
I apologize. Yeah. Okay. So
is this gonna come through?
It will. Yeah.
So it's just gonna be scrambled like that.
No, only if you move it. It's fine.
No, but I'm saying you're gonna hear that static in the feed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, I've heard it before in our episodes.
But it's been a lot.
It's not been too bad.
All right.
It'll be okay. I've already warned the audience. We got a bad cable, guys, so we apologize. And I'm going to order some more, probably tonight, a couple more, so we don't run into this problem again. Yeah,
I don't know. I think a part of us, I know for me, it's, we did a variety show a couple years ago. It was during COVID. It was called Lifestyles After Dark.
Yeah.
And it was very more,
also on YouTube.
Yeah, also there. Yeah, definitely. If you ever are inclined to see where you're like, wow, they seem like they don't know what they're doing on this podcast, just go and watch that. And you're like, wow, they've come a long way.
Dude, I love Lifestyles After Dark.
But it was, I kind of put you in a situation where, well, I wouldn't say I put you in a situation, but I kind of said, hey, if we're going to do this, I kind of got you into the whole you're going to interview people. And I didn't realize how nerve-wracking that was for you for the longest time.
I've got a big wad of cat hair in my nose.
Oh, gosh.
And I can't just sit here and ignore it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, your nose actually looks like it's swollen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, probably just because I'm
saying
that's picking my nose.
That's how red it is, or at least just from my peripheral view.
What happened to my nose?
Yeah.
Cat hair in my nose on a Thursday
afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah, you could just.
I don't know if it's out, but perfect whatever.
Line. No, if you need to get tissues, go get tissues, or I can get tissues.
You want to get him?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's fine.
I don't know what you were talking about. What were you talking about? Oh. Hi, Petey. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweet. Are you... Hold on. I'm going to take them off your ears. Look, it's DJ Petey. DJ Petey in the house. This is my house. Yeah. All the ladies come through want DJ Petey. DJ Petey got the goods. He's a little chunky. He's a little tight and chunky. Baby, I put it down good. I ain't got no more nads, so, I come through clutch. Thank you, babe.
DJ Peeper on the ones and twos.
I am a caveman. Yeah, he sure is, isn't he? On the ones and twos. Getting on one nerve and then getting on two more nerves.
And no, but he, I think today's a little bit more justified for him. Going to the vet was not a great ordeal for both. It was not a good ordeal for either one of them.
No, and I got scratched in the face. Yeah, I would say,
show, if you could. It's just 3.
Zoom in and see it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how the lighting will look.
He was just scared. And we don't put Curly in a crate whenever we go to the vet. So he just kind of clings to me and he wears a leash. And, yeah, that was exhausting. The vet was exhausting. And I don't know when vets changed but it just seems like we saw so many people today, and I'm like, what do you do?
Yeah, I think I counted.
Who are you?
4 different people.
Nobody
that came in.
introduced themselves.
No.
Like it was just like, what the hell?
And we,
So I'm a bit overstimulated tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely, it was very,
everyone.
very overstimulating, and it was just a lot to take in a very short amount of time. And yeah, I said there was some things that were said that made me feel guilty. It made me feel like, oh, maybe I'm not as good as a pet parent like I thought I was. But then again, I didn't really gel with the whole environment today for some reason. So I don't know.
Everything felt off there today.
I don't know. It just might have been us.
And it all started with the cat scratch.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to determine. Like I'm not. That's why we don't say any places really by name on here, and I wouldn't do such a thing. And to be fair, it's not to say anything against them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally just say that, hey, today was just a very off day for and then just the way that some guidance was given to us.
Aren't off days
this is weird?
Like, there's sometimes off days can make or break.
Yeah, I mean,
people sometimes.
Today's been an off day for me. I can admit that. I mean, I think it has been off days for the past few days, but I think today it's hitting a pinnacle.
What's your definition of an off day?
I think, well, okay. I'd identify when I was younger. I think an off day would have been, just real forgetfulness, and just kind of overall just like wow, just a little bit out of sorts. Like kind of like things feel a little strange, and it's probably usually before like getting sick. That's usually what happens. But then I would say present day is like what I described yesterday, which is like you feel, you want to cry, but you just can't. And it's not because you're not allowed to. It's your body is not allowing you to. Your body's like, I understand you're stressed. You're at a max point.
But you got shit to do.
But there's literally a finish line. I promise I won't lead you astray. That you're going to be okay. And I will not give you more than what you need to handle. Then you can handle. And so I go, okay. But then I'm still like, come on, just a little bit. There's like a little bit of tear. And I don't even know what it's about, but I just feel like it's just necessary.
I cry all the time.
Not often. I mean, often, yes, but not all the time. Not all the time.
Is that Cynthia cries often? And well, so what is your definition of often?
It is every month.
Yeah, that's often.
And I'm not,
you don't cry every month?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
No, it's bad because even today I found to be so negative because of how things were going at the vet, and I was like, I was really just being a negative Nancy, and I was like not cool with it.
Get up here.
Because it's already, there's already things I was highlighting where I'm like, yeah, I know we have to do better with this. We do better with this, and we are doing that. And then it's like, yeah, well, and I'm like,
don't.
So.
Don't.
PD, yeah, we
You're just staring at me, looking cute. Like, I don't know. We walked him a lot before today's recording.
Well, you walked him. Well, I want to be clear. You walked him
earlier.
Earlier, you did a lap, and then we just did a lap together. Yeah. I don't want to take credit for going on a walk I did not go on.
Anyways,
I don't want to. I don't look like I went on the extra walk today. Do you see what I'm wearing? This is not walking.
You look great.
This is very. We were walking in our neighborhood.
It's very Seth Rogen-ish.
Well,
Seth Rogen.
I think when people, if this is clipped, I don't know if it will. Depends on if I decide to clip it or not. That this is gonna be like, what the fuck, fashion icon did you get your inspiration from?
Yeah.
And I
Zach Galifianakis. For sure.
I don't disagree.
And
yeah, what's the Zach Galifianakis? What is Zachy about me?
Oh, well, the beanie.
Zach, I don't know Zach to wear a beanie.
Well,
and I'm really close with him.
In roles.
Really close with him.
Yeah, when's the last time you talked to him? Did you tell him you loved him?
When did Armageddon come out? 98?
You don't even know. Don't you bring Armageddon into this?
All right, whatever.
You bet.
So Galifianakis, what is it? What is Zach about me? You said the beanie, but when did he wear a beanie? What
I don't know. It just looks like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, when he was relevant?
Hookah chic.
He wasn't relevant then.
And then no, but
okay.
The way that he dresses in a lot of the earlier movies that he's in looks about 10 years past what the fashion was.
I don't even know what early...
Like Napoleon Dynamite does that, but you don't. It's not what you're doing.
Yeah, the only movie I remember him in.
I'm trying not to say stoner.
Yeah,
but that's like what every stoner wears. This shirt.
Really?
Seth Rogen.
No, this is Caleb Hammer. This is my Caleb Hammer shirt.
Yeah, okay.
I can wear this and give you financial advice that I should not give you.
It's back in style, though. Like, all these shirts are back in style.
I saw this, and I was like, that's a pretty cool stripy shirt. That's what I said. And I brought it down to Daytona Beach, and I loved it.
It is a good beach shirt.
I didn't wear it to the beach. I wore it to mini golf.
I've worn this shirt a couple of times with some jeans out, and I look fucking
Wait, this shirt?
Cool. Yeah.
You're borrowing my clothes?
All the time.
What?
I've got a flannel I've worn.
Well, that I've seen, but when
I'll wear that. I'll wear that.
When did you wear this?
I wore that. Not. To
I don't know
if
I should be flattered or offended.
Why would you be? You could be indifferent about it. I mean,
I'm obviously more flattered, but I'm just kind of like, ooh.
I like it.
How does that? I didn't know that we were sharing clothes now. All right.
Well, I mean.
I to be fair, I can't fit into anything of yours. I think except the headband, which is interesting that you wore that tonight.
I literally just put on the first thing in front of me, and sometimes it's your clothes. I paint the toilet, and then I go about my day.
So wait, you get dressed and then paint the toilet, so you're just soiling the clothes?
I mean, I guess.
That's what you said. You said I get the first thing that's in front of me, which is usually your clothes, and then I paint the bowl. And then I go about my day.
Yeah.
So it means you.
I didn't say it. Like, you don't listen.
I'm listening.
Common sense would tell you that, of course, I'm pulling my pants down before I paint the bowl. How can I paint the bowl if I have your pants on me? Enough said.
And that, folks, is where we draw the line tonight.
That's where we draw the line. That's where we draw the line. No!
It was the chimes.
Ooh, jingle jangle. That's where we draw the line. Oh. You're no fun tonight.
No fun, Petey.
No fun, Petey. You're just being a real stinker. A real mutton chop. That's what you're being.
Mutton chop.
I'm not feeding you any more right now. Number one, you got to go on a pretty strict diet.
Yeah, pretty soon, too.
Now, we have changed your diet, and I still plan on incorporating this diet, but we've got to get your calorie intake down and controlled. B, number two, you're going walking twice a day, round the block, uphill, downhill, side hill, not always to grandma's house, because that seems to be the only way we can get your ass out of the house. And you've tricked me the last 2 days, you little son of a bitch. Yes, you have. You tricked me into going to Grandma's house. And I was like, you want to go for a WALK? I'm not going to say the word right now because you're going to freak out because you're smart. And you know what that word means. Spelling's not your strong suit. WALK. Yeah, see? No, you don't. You don't know what that means. What rhymes with it? Oh, see? Not chalk. You're close. Okay, listen. You also have to get your teeth cleaned soon. No more bananas.
I'm not involved in this, Petey. I have nothing to be involved with on this. This is between you and your mother. I'm not going to settle this argument.
You're overweight. You're overweight. And we want you around for a long time, so we have to exercise you more. You're getting old. Daddy can't save you. I'm tired of talking to you. I'm tired of talking to you.
Do you have anything else to say, Petey, before I take the microphone?
What else? You little John Wayne Gacy. All right, take him out of here. I have nothing left to say to you. Do you want to go in timeout? Because you're not starving, and you act like you're starving right now.
Yeah, Mommy
and Daddy have very important things to discuss.
Yes, very important. Yeah,
like bowel movements and morning rituals, and Mommy wearing Daddy's clothes.
Yep.
Not out of necessity, but just out of pure laziness. Oh, you're awful quiet now.
Yeah, pretty mouthy when the mic's not near your face. And then all of a sudden it just appears and you're like,
oh.
Me?
Oh.
Me. That's what you do. See? He did it again.
Bubby.
You're just as bad as your brother.
I guess I'm going to feed him a little bit more. Because.
Guess so.
You won't stop.
No, I mean I could do it. I realize that you have. It's a pretty serious inconvenience for you to get up actually from there. So I have the accessibility, so it's all good. It's all good. It
sucks.
It's all good.
It's okay.
I got it.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
You're the best.
I know.
You're the best. How? Oh yeah. How? What?
1 or 2 cups.
One. I guess 1. It's been a long, tiring day. I'm sorry about this cable. In fact, I'm going to move this up on me because maybe if there's no weight on it, you know what? That might be the problem, to be honest. I think I've got things. Things could be better situated, and that's okay because I can just move this cable right here and nobody has to get hurt. Whoa, calm down. The cable's not the end of the world. It's just laying here being a good boy. Shoo-biddy boop, biddy boop, boop. It's been a long day, man. It's been a long day, and I've been in the studio half the day. I had a doctor's appointment through Zoom, and then I had a studio session with Eddie Hudson in Texas. Shout out Eddie Hudson, Hutsy, and the Citizens. And that was cool. And we got a lot of work done today. And then I had my doctor's appointment, and then dinner is in the oven. But we just haven't gotten that far yet.
And that's usually where...
and it's done.
Here's the problem.
We're just not, like...
We've realized the problem is that if one of us is hungry, or both of us are hungry, then that turns into the hangry, and then that usually causes this show that we try filming under those particular circumstances by choice usually sucks.
Yeah.
I feel okay, though.
I feel like we're fine.
We're pretty good. I mean, I think this is if anything's ever going to be nominated for an Emmy, I think it's this episode talking about the real issues, which is, hey, you know, your wife can wear your husband's clothes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why can't I?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I'm still pretty, bitch.
Yeah, that's the moral of it all. Is attractiveness.
I'm still pretty.
Yep,
bitch.
that's it. I can just pull off anything.
Have you ever met?
That should have
Snooki?
been a reality show. That
What?
should have been a reality show hosted by like one of the like runners-ups of America's Next Top Model.
People like.
You can make you look good in anything.
I think that America's Next Top Model pushed that.
Yeah.
They might as well have just called that. You look good in anything.
That's good.
Yeah, but you're never gonna become a model, so have fun. Bye. I just watched that documentary.
I know. That's the that.
Maybe
yeah,
one or two of those bitches became models.
Whoa.
And I meant that in a good way.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
I call everybody bitches.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're really under big surveillance now because
I'm bitches.
We got a lot of surveillance around the show now because we got 12 subscribers, and the problem with that is that only 5 of them, I believe, it's a small majority are willing to have their profiles public, which means the majority are embarrassed and or secretly spying on, if and when they become famous, what is the way we're going to tear them down?
Oh, well.
I was going to say right now, like, if I'm going to just say like, yes to everything. Yeah, I probably did say something like that. And yeah, but it wasn't, I don't think it was anything like deemingly terrible.
I'm really glad one of us is worried about that. I don't care.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah,
what
it's
you
me.
see is what you get. And I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I'm a dog mom and I'm a cat mom. And I'm gigging all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
I will say that is the thing I noticed over the years is that you have really come to love it because you did have times and stretches where you're like, oh.
There was a good 2 years, and I can tell you, like right after COVID, when because we had a big long break, and then then gigging started back up, and then there was like this weird limbo of like, should we not play out? Should we play out? Is it outdoors? Even if it's outdoors, nobody wants to gig. Are you gonna wear a mask? Are you not gonna wear a mask? You're part of the problem, and it was always just like I didn't know what to do, but I knew I was fucking broke and I needed money, and so I did a lot of outdoor stuff. I mean, I still got COVID. It sucked. We got COVID together and it sucked. But that whole stretch after COVID, I had to learn how to play alone a lot. And
yeah, because you couldn't play with, they would only really be able to hire like individuals.
Yeah, the money wasn't there. Plus, my partner at the time in music was not playing out.
Correct.
And a lot of them weren't. I only had a couple that were. And so that made me a better player. But that created an anxiety in me that I really didn't have as much prior. And there was a good 2-3 year period where, like, every gig I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to stay home. Oh my God, why am I doing this? And it was just like this really bad ritual that I had to deprogram from my brain. It's just like, dude, if you don't love doing it anymore, then don't fucking do it. But if you're going to continue doing it, quit bitching, because it's making everyone's life a living hell. And every time you have a gig, you're just automatically like, I was never like, I'm excited. I would never say that. I would never be like, I'm so excited about this gig. Now, within the last year, I've had a lot different perspective and mindset and approach to it, where it's like, I want to go for the ride. I want to be able to spread joy and love on a massive scale, on a mediocre scale, on a small scale, whatever scale I have for that evening.
Yeah.
And that's my job.
Yeah.
Nobody cares
Right.
if you've had a bad day whenever you're the entertainer. Your job is to take them away to another place. And sometimes you forget that, and for like a couple of years I forgot like my place in all of this. And now it's like I'm really glad I love it and enjoy it now, because like last Saturday was a good example. I had an alpha-gal flare-up.
Yeah. And you powered through it.
And it was really painful. It was really painful.
But yeah, you were like, it was the best show we ever had.
It was one of the best shows we've ever had. Like,
yeah.
And I just kept forcing myself to give, like, listen, you've warmed up, you know these songs, you gotta let go.
Yeah.
Because if you don't let go and go for the ride, you're gonna overthink this, and you're just gonna like be miserable.
Mm-hmm.
The show can be 10 times longer if you allow it to be. And so I just had to go to some other place every set where I'm just like, yeah, I just want to put on the best show, because they're not supposed to know that I have alpha. They all know I have alpha gal, but like, nobody cares that I'm in hell. And I was in hell. I was like, hell. But and it was mostly just like really bloated. It was Derby Day too, so everyone looked cute, and I couldn't look cute because I was bloated. And I was farting like crazy, like, and I wasn't even gonna tell the band I was going through this because I didn't want it to be like their problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I, at some point, was like, I was just going to the bathroom to fart so much that I was like, I have to let them know that I'm going through this right now, because every time they were talking to me, I was like, my face was doing this. Like, I was like, trying not, because if it all,
trying to keep it in tune.
If it all comes out at once, it doesn't matter where you are, how low the music is. It's like people are gonna know that I farted. Like, it was a deep, bellowy alpha gal fart, man, where it's like, oh, I can't. Oh.
Am I in a Gabriel Iglesias bit? What is going on?
And but they didn't smell.
That's good.
Every time I would bend down and mess with my pedal board, it would be a. I'm not good at making fart noises.
I think, yeah, you've like kind of you've given 3 different tones of farts in this conversation, so I can't. At first it was, and then it was this bellowy one, and then you're like, and then when I bend down, it's like, it's like Mississippi River, Mississippi River mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like. So which one is it?
I wasn't shitting myself.
Well, no, but you change the sound of it each time. Are you how forgetful are you tonight? First it was the whole fluffer thing, and now it's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, you did 3 different sounds of the fart.
I know, but I didn't shit myself.
I didn't say that.
No, but you said Mississippi mud pie.
Well, yeah, mud can still make a sound.
What sound does mud make? That is not what happened.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, my stomach did sound like that.
But it's still you never.
But my butthole didn't sound like that.
Well, lucky you.
Humble brag over here.
I guess I'm one of the few. Way to go, me.
Yay me! Yay for school.
Yep.
Yeah. What a great weekend. It was awesome. It was great. It was a great show. But yeah, the breaks sucked.
Yeah.
And that was my world. You know what was crazy though? I gotta tell you this. So like, I didn't talk to you about this.
Okay.
So at the casino, they have this part of the casino that's for smokers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I haven't had nicotine in like over a year.
Yeah. It's been a
while. But that's where I found the band. They were chilling in the nicotine room. And I go in there and we're talking, and a couple other people come up to us and start talking and networking. And we leave, and I felt like I had just drank like 12 cups of coffee and done an Adderall. Like, I was like, yo, I'm feeling pretty up right now. and Corey was like, it's it's all that nicotine. Everybody's
Yep.
smoking cigarettes in that room, and I hadn't experienced like it wasn't a nicotine buzz.
Mm-hmm.
It was secondhand nicotine, which
Right.
is sometimes, especially if you're a 12-year-old kid in your grandma's car, it's the best. Like that was your first. That was the first gateway drug was cigarettes for me. Even though I haven't really done drugs.
I was about to say, you haven't. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I think that was kind of
That was
behind
my
you.
favorite. When my grandma would smoke cigarettes in the car, I'd be like, "Oh yes."
Mm-hmm.
And but I didn't know why,
Right.
and now I know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Secondhand smoke is fun. Guys, stop!
So I just want to be
asleep.
clear. She's not advocating
Hey,
for secondhand
you
smoke.
wanna
She's
know
not.
time
She's not
out?
advocating
Time
that
out.
she's in support of it. She's just saying, back then when she was younger, she was all for.
Did you witness this? Curly was in his
No,
box
I was trying to let the
asleep.
audience know that you weren't supporting secondhand smoking, because that was kind of the messaging you kind of sent out there. Again, you gotta be careful.
Don't
We got
always
these.
die from tobacco.
Yeah, we got these.
Sometimes you die from secondhand tobacco. Yeah, secondhand smoking is not
Yep.
good for you.
Yeah,
But
Here
and
we
that's
go.
a hard but.
Here
But
we go.
when we were kids,
Get ready, subscribers.
When-
Get ready to have your ammo.
when I was a kid,
Ruin us before we become anything.
he's trying to love on you, okay? And you've done. Look. You woke him up from his slumber. Now he's gonna have to come up here.
Yeah.
So yeah. Secondhand smoke. It was interesting. Yeah.
It was
like,
interesting.
It's like every now and then I just want
Very-
to. I kind of want to keep one of those rooms in this house.
Pretty sure that's the only positive, reinforcement secondhand smoking has for their marketing campaign. It was interesting. No one could ever say at least it's not as bad as.
No,
No, it's just it was interesting. That's it.
no, it was like, I listen. I realize that this sounds really bad. I know, but it still doesn't negate the fact that this is how I feel. Just trying
Yep.
to be honest. I walked out and I was like, dude,
Secondhand smoking is cool.
it's cool. Peeing in your pants is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was cool. Whatever. It was fine. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your farts, Cynthia.
I will ask though, because I wasn't a very heavy smoker. I've smoked I've smoked cigarettes probably on and off until I was maybe 29.
Curly.
No, 29. Yeah, 29 would have been the last cigarette I think I would have had. Now let me ask you though, did that really mess with flatulence over time?
Yeah.
It really does?
What, cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Well, because when you're a smoker, when you're like an everyday smoker,
and that's the thing. I think I told you maybe from the time I started smoking cigarettes, which was when I was.
Stop it.
I think
Time out.
first one was
Get up here right now. Get up here. Get up here right now.
17, 18. It was a little later in life. I had my first cigarette.
Did you hate your first cigarette or did you love it?
No, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it.
I liked mine too.
I liked it a lot actually, and I mean, I felt effects rather quickly because I wasn't used to doing something like that.
Oh yeah, if you
And
inhale,
so it was, and so obviously that's the big thing. And so, right, yeah, exactly. And so, no, I did enjoy it, but didn't like the after effects of it. And so I was like, okay. So it probably in total from 18.
what were the after effects? Did you feel nauseated?
I felt nauseous.
Yeah.
And I just actually felt dirty.
Oh, that too.
Because it really does when they say your mouth and everything, because you try brushing your teeth, doing the mouthwash, it doesn't get rid of it. And over time, it just became something I would do because it was 18. So obviously it was right before I went to college. And so I was doing it a little bit in college, but I say in total, how many, this is actually, and this goes to show this is how non-really smoker I was and really can consider myself a smoker. How many how many cigarettes are in a pack?
24? I think 24 cigarettes in a pack.
Okay, so I probably have smoked in my 18 to 29, so 11 years, I smoked probably 2 packs in total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like college, I probably would have said it probably over the 4 years of college, it probably would have been, like a little bit over a pack. And then throughout the rest of my 20s, it would be sparingly that much.
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you. I could not. I couldn't even try.
Yeah, but I've never actually bought a pack in my life
That's so crazy.
for myself. No,
I remember
I guess you can consider it social, but like no, college it was sometimes habitual. Like it was a little habitual in some space. Like I would go like a week smoking cigarettes from like a time. Like well, not a time. That only happened once, and it was like between like junior and senior year. Yeah.
It's a commitment. It's also very expensive now.
Yes.
I don't know how anybody can afford to do it now.
Well, that was the big hold up for me too. Was like, do I want to pay for this every day, or do I want to pay for cigarettes every day? And I was like, I no, I don't need this, but I need this.
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like that part of me that liked cigarettes is just no longer there. Like I can't there's no way I could, like, even if I've had plenty of people offer me cigarettes and offer me like vapes.
Yeah. No, I do get the same, yeah.
And it's not in the past it would have been like, hell yeah, like give me that. Like, oh, I'll just it won't hurt me just a little bit. I'll just take a puff of this cigarette. And it's impossible. Like there is no want because of how sick I was.
Yeah.
Whenever I quit, like it's just completely like etched out of my brain.
Yeah.
And it made it a lot easier for me to commit to other things, like working out as much as we do now.
Right.
Committing to do that and just being like, if I can quit nicotine, which I never thought I'd ever do.
Yeah, that was something like we said before. Like
I can't ever go back. You were
so staunch on, I don't care what you have to say or what you think is the right thing to say. It will never happen because I know you were staunch. Like I know it's not good for me and I want to stop, but it's ingrained in me. It's never gonna stop. And I'm like
because I didn't really want to stop.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing.
You say you want to stop,
but
until you're out of nicotine.
Yeah,
and then you're like, oh.
Well, that's it's just
I'll rip everyone's head off.
Right. It's because you realize how dependent you really are on it. Once it's gone, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this my last hurrah, and then the hurrah's gone. You're like, I can't survive.
There was no
or you
hurrah.
Feel like you can't survive.
Like that's the thing. There's still nicotine pouches in this house that have never been used.
Yeah,
and I keep them because they're a reminder.
Well, it's also just security blanket in case you start feeling that way. I would imagine, right?
No.
No, really? Okay.
No, after a year, it's just like you don't want to put that in your mouth.
Oh, like that's like because you're like that's gonna be.
Number one, they're outdated. Number two, we're done.
Yeah.
Like I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just realize, I mean, that now there are benefits to nicotine, but and I applaud those people that can just do it every now and then, just for like little jolts to their brain to study and stuff like that. I've done every form of nicotine you can imagine: the gum, the pouches, the vapes, the real thing, and that I'm just really addicted. I love it, and I can't have it a part of my life anymore because it just causes me to. It takes up too much space.
Yeah.
If I don't have it, I'm looking for it. I'll pause important things to find it. You've watched me do that several times. You watched me absolutely freak out because I couldn't find it, and that's no way to live. That's a problem. And I can guarantee there are as many people as you thought in the 90s and 80s and early 2000s that were smoking cigarettes, and that was a daily part of their life, it's got to be quadrupled now because of vaping.
Oh, yeah.
People that would have never done nicotine ever
Yeah.
started nicotine because of vaping.
I feel like it's the same thing, right? I feel like it's almost like nicotine users also went up with people that got tattoos that also should not have tattoos.
Oh yeah, everyone has tattoos.
And let's be clear. When I say shouldn't have tattoos, I'm not meaning obviously everyone has a right, and I think in honesty, like if you want to be able to get a tattoo, I think if you have an ambition, you have purpose to have one. Then
you're goddamn American.
Yeah, then by all means,
you're
do
human.
it.
Do whatever you want.
What I mean by shouldn't is regarding in terms of a aesthetic way.
Well, it used to be
what I mean by his image. There are some people I'm like it doesn't sit well with their body type sometimes.
Well, sometimes there are.
And the reason I say that is because I know it's me. I'm one of those people. It doesn't work for my body type.
I think that everyone has them now. The guy who did my mom's surgery had tats all over him.
Yeah.
And he's a cool guy who gives a shit. But it just seems like now it's the complete opposite of whenever I was in the 90s, which is like if you had tattoos, you were trashy.
Yeah, there was a stigma. It was
I
trashy
wanted
or criminal.
I wanted to be trashy.
Okay.
From a very early age, I wanted a tattoo. From like 12, I wanted it. That's all I talked about.
Do you remember when you were 12, was there an idea of like what you had in mind, or was it just the idea of getting a tattoo is what you're fascinated with? Or did you already know right when you were 12? Like,
oh, no, I didn't care. I was like, you could tattoo a bowling ball on me. I just wanted to get a tattoo.
Wow.
And I think a lot of it had to do with the process. Well, I was just like, wow, that's got to hurt. I got to try that.
And I got to try it multiple times.
Yeah, just like the people that had tattoos were tough because they went through it. And it was, and it hurt and it sucked. Now you have money. Now you, like, if I see a shit ton of tattoos on you, I'm like, okay, they're making 6 figures a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can tell just by the tattoos on their body because everybody's got them. Like, and you can judge the class in which that person sits in society just by looking at their tattoos.
Yeah. Oh, you brought up the what was it? You said something about the strong enough. Like when you watch someone with tattoos, it shows like it like almost symbolizes strength.
Yeah.
So
tough.
So like,
tough, not strong.
Two things on
tough.
Two things on that. Okay. So I remember 2 things on the tough portion, and there's kind of it's at both opposites of this is absolutely tough, and this is absolutely not tough. So when I got my tattoo, I got actually for my 17th birthday. And I remember it was because my mom and my dad wanted to get something for that birthday because it was going to be the year that also I get my license. And I actually said, "Hey, listen, I know that we're probably really tight for a car, so would I be able to get a tattoo?" And she goes, "Yeah, that's okay." And my dad was cool with it as well. So I go to get this tattoo. Now, mind you, the first thing I'm concerned about is my mom's not coming with me. I live with my mom primarily. So I'm like, oh, crap.
Are they gonna
go, yeah, you can't come in here.
Where's your mama?
So I had my mom write a note, like handwritten note that I gave to the tattoo artist when I showed him my ID. Like, my dad was with me. He was going to stay with me the whole time. And my uncle was there. My Uncle John was there. And so, yeah, I'm there, and I hand him this note, and he reads it, and he looks at my dad, and he's like, I tried telling him, and he just... and like they're just like, all right. I'm like,
that sounds like.
And I had to like explain. I was like, I just want to make sure, because my mom has like, and like my dad, I don't live with him, and they're like, yeah, we don't. Is he your dad? And like, yeah. They're like, all right. And so
you
then
got the money.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly. So we showed him what I was gonna get, which is the if you don't know, Sublime 40 ounce to Freedom cover.
Yeah.
Now I want to be clear. That's not to say it's my favorite album. It's not to say that I'm a massive Sublime fan. I actually did not know that it was Sublime until I saw this. I had to do my research of like, oh, this is just a nice design. And then I was like, oh, I want to make sure like where it comes from. And I had to see. And then I was like, oh, Sublime, okay. And I kind of knew a couple of their songs. But I liked, for me, I was back then 17, and I'm like trying to be symbolic and trying to be philosophical, and I'm like, looking, reading between the lines, or at this point, going into the really decrepit parts of that sun to the sunshine, and that's how I saw it. I was like, oh, no matter how many bad things are happening, there's always going to be some sunshine. That's how I interpreted it at 17. I was like, that was my justification for getting that on my shoulder blade. No, well, on my shoulder, I guess. Shoulder blade, yeah. And I got that, and the entire time, well, I guess it was the half of the time, my dad brought a camera with him because he was ready for me to start crying, because he apparently cried at his first tattoo.
I was going to say, your dad's got some tats.
Yeah, he's got a few. But his first tattoo was this Ring of Fire, and apparently he did cry. Well, I've been told that he cried during it. And so he thought I was going to cry, especially because I was, I'm not going to lie. I'm sensitive, dude. I am. So, yeah, then that happened, and so sure enough, it wasn't bothering me for the whole time, and it was like, a little bit of a bother, and the next thing I know, he got so pissed that I wasn't crying, and he goes, "This is bullshit." And I go, "You're still going to pay for it, right?" And he's like, "Shut the fuck." He goes, "Yeah." And then, yeah.
We put it on face job.
That's how I remember it. But yeah, that was, but the ironic thing was you bring up the tough thing. Mm-hmm. So I felt tough. I felt tough in that moment. And, then, a girl I dated broke my heart, and, I was like, "But I'm tough." And I was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have a tattoo on your back or not. When you're heartbroken, you're heartbroken."
I love tattoos, and I want more.
Yeah,
and
me too.
They are expensive.
Oh,
and
I can imagine.
And time consuming.
I don't even know how much they even be now.
I mean, I have no clue.
But what's the most you've ever spent on one?
500.
Oh,
that was my arm.
Okay.
The Maria one on my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that took 5 hours, and it wasn't too bad until we got to the armpit, like right back here, and then right here.
Yeah, the end.
And oh my God, dude, I was like, Robbie Hernandez did this one on my arm, and incredible job. It's the only tattoo that I have that isn't raised. I mean, he really did an amazing job, and it was at a very vulnerable time too, because it's a tattoo for my Aunt Maria, and so he got to that area, and he had we got in the outline done, and he gets to that back outline, and I mean, I said, "Dude, I'm either gonna throw up or I'm gonna pass out, but I'm definitely gonna shit my pants." And he
this is a very flatulently influenced episode.
It's all I've done all weekend. It's all I can think about. It's just a part of me now.
Yeah.
And if anybody out there can relate, reach out.
Yeah.
Let me know if you've got alpha-gal and how much it's ruining your digestive health.
Yeah.
So anyways, he's got these glasses on, and he shuts his gun off, and he leans his glasses down. He goes, "If you're gonna pass out, you need to let me know now. Do you need to take a break?" And he's like, "I'm gonna go out back and smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back." And that's what he smokes a cigarette. And I was just like, "Oh my God," because I had a few tattoos at that time. That was painful. That was really painful. I can still feel it to this day. Like, it literally made my eyelids tingle, just that spot.
Yeah.
And so that kind of like made me, because I used to be like, I'll get every part of my body tattooed. It's going to happen eventually. That changed my mind.
Yeah, I think I'm at the limit of where I want to be.
We have matching tattoos. You and I have matching tattoos.
We do have these PD matching tattoos, yeah.
It's a PD.
Yeah.
Is tattooed on us. Yeah.
Yep.
Aren't they cute?
And look at him, not appreciating it at all.
And
Just laying down, pretending he didn't even know that we were talking about him, or he's permanently etched. Is it that right? On our skin.
yeah, I mean
Well, is that the right word?
ungrateful.
Is that how you say the word?
Etched?
Etched.
Yeah,
It's a weird
because it's not sketched.
Yeah.
Etched is more permanent.
E-T.
An etching.
E-T-C-H.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a weird word.
Etch.
Yeah.
Kind of like itch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just add that E. But and I guess it depends. Like if you say sometimes, because sometimes the I and the E sounds the same. So maybe there might be a language thing where they see that where they say itched.
Itch.
I have an itch, and they spell it like etch.
Is it the same with bitch and batch?
Oh, maybe.
Hey, batch.
Never thought about that. Now that I think about it.
I don't think anybody ever has.
Yeah.
It's the first, ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
folks out there. It's
I don't-
the first.
Why was this never talked about in like this? This is scholarly stuff we're talking about now.
Where did the batch come from? Sup, batch? Ah!
I don't know.
You don't know?
I would think The Simple Life.
Batch. Yes.
Is it from The Simple
'cause
Life?
it's kind of like that vocal fry.
Yeah.
Hi, what's
Yeah.
up?
But was it from The Simple Life, or
Hi,
what, or did that
Batch.
originate before then? That then like inspired it. Because I don't want to say on the record that Simple Life was like they were the founders of that sound. Like if there was like like when you think about like I Will Always Love You was not a Whitney Houston classic. It was actually Dolly Parton's song, and Whitney Houston just did a different version of it that did really well.
And Batch may have not been Paris Hilton. It may have been Patsy Cline.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. You're following.
I'm picking up what you're throwing up.
There you go.
There we go. Figured it out.
Yep. Picking up what I'm putting down.
Paris Hilton did trademark the word hot. That's hot.
That's hot. Yeah, it was a phrase.
That's hot.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She trademarked that.
Good for her.
Good for her.
That is good for her.
And then everybody stopped using it. Because they were just real. I bet you she still sues people.
Good. Thanks for saying it.
Please don't sue us. Hey, don't sue us, man. You're cool. You're cool, Paris. We're cool. Bitch.
Yeah.
You're Hilton. We're just Borns. Okay?
Yeah.
We don't get any money from the Bourne Identity.
No.
Matt Damon swore us off years ago.
Yeah. Tried real hard
but
to
failed.
failed miserably.
Come at us, Damon.
Yep. Yeah, I know he watches. Like he's definitely one of those
Religiously.
Yeah. He's one of the
He's just been waiting for this day.
He's one of the one of the subscribers that does not want to reveal themselves.
He's like, yes, of course they're talking about me. I'm Matt Damon.
I also agree that Armageddon was Penn's one of his worst movies.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna leave it over his head now.
I could have played it better.
Penn, what the? Yeah, I could have done so much better. I would have made that. I would have been the star.
Fuck Team America.
God damn it. He doesn't sound like that at all.
No.
This is not even close to the.
He's so cool.
Do we have to put do we have to put like the South Park advisory at the beginning that says like these are like poor impressions? Because I don't want people to see this and be like, what the fuck type of Matt Damon bullshit impression is that? And I want to be like, because it wasn't Matt Damon.
A really shitty one.
It wasn't even trying to be Matt Damon. Like, what were you trying to do?
I wasn't even trying to be Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon.
Caleb Hammer.
That's not Caleb Hammer.
What do you mean you're the bro? That's what he sounds like.
Which,
you!
That's
Fuck you!
Yeah, that's funny. Bullshit.
Oh God. Okay, we got to start compliments now, or we'll never get out of here.
Oh yeah, wow.
We're almost at an hour now.
Well, okay. I feel on the spot.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I know that you've had a really hard time lately because we were not going to get into details of this, but we are refinancing our house.
Yes.
And you've been dealing with all of that, and you've had to be a bit of a what is the man version of a Karen?
I don't know. A Ken? I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it is actually.
But that would make no sense because a Ken would be, you think Ken and Barbie, and Ken is like Ryan Gosling. I am not Ryan. I want to go on the record. I'm not Ryan Gosling.
You're being a Ryan Reynolds.
Actually, yeah, I would say in some characters that he's been. Yes, I would say that I have had to be very assertive, and
Yes.
I've recognized it, and I've made it, and I literally I am someone's worst nightmare, but also the most thoughtful caller, because I will go hard and pretty much outline where dissatisfaction is because of things that have gone wrong based on the process.
Yeah.
Like things that, like, in terms of follow-up, all that, like follow-up communication, lack of communication, issues with requests that have already been submitted, and then taking time out of my day to have to relocate and then reassess with them and say, hey, that should all be squared away. It has been then squared away, and then there's been issues that for some reason everything was being put into the wrong portal, and so things were on hold, and that was before underwriting. And I was like, dude, seriously? So, and I'm already gotten a little too detailed about it, and so I'm going to kind of refrain from the rest of the details.
Yeah.
But the long and the short of it is that it's delayed the process, and it has been where I've had to be this really assertive, and quite frankly, I had to be someone where, and I'm willing to admit, it's sad because I had to say, I need to speak to a manager.
Yeah.
And that to me is the one thing I just go, I hate being that person. But it got to that point where it was already so far delayed past the closing date, and we weren't even near underwriting, where I was like, no, I need to do it. And I said, and I was willing to wait, and I did. And I'll say, as it sounds, this is the thing, I'm balancing also because it sounds very privileged to me, because I know people might hear this and it's like, listen, I care about the livelihood of our home and where we live, and the reality is that if we're able to help save money to be able to do that, to be able to use the expenses for other things to help with the house, I'm gonna do that, you know.
Save the planet.
Yeah, and saving the planet. But it got to a point where I had to be that person. But the problem was, and this is where I kind of get sad about it, is that worked. It's sad that, you know, I had to be a confrontational person to be able to get the process actually further along.
Well,
and so it's made me kind of go, what, you know, it's kind of made me question a lot, like, why is that, like, why is that actually the standard? And it's like, it makes me feel like shit. It makes me feel terrible, because then in turn it does impact me other ways where I do stress out about it, and then my attitude and my mood gets so swayed by that, and it's like, I know at the end of the day, like, they don't personally care. Like, they care as a consumer, sure, and that's fine. Like, that's just the way business is. But at the same time, yeah, I go, oh.
My compliment to you.
I'm sorry. How much of that do you think I have to take out?
None of it.
Yeah.
Because no cuts.
Yeah.
Listen, you're not alone. We're not alone.
No, I know. And, like, listen, yeah, you're right.
And
you're right.
My compliment.
I don't want to overstep, because I feel like I've already have.
My compliment to you is, because Petey wants us to wrap this up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
My compliment to you is you really handled this. I know you've been hard on yourself, but you have handled this very professionally and with class. And it is quite frankly disturbing and shocking what all you've had to go through in regards to this. And I think most people would have already would have crossed a boundary that you haven't even gotten to yet. Like I really do appreciate and love who you are as a person because you're so well spoken. And I could not have done this because they get halfway through their spiel and I'm checked the fuck out. I'm out. Bitch, I'm out. I can't understand what you're saying. My brain's already like went to, oh look, there's a squirrel. I wonder what squirrels eat. Do they have alpha gal? Like, do they fart? And all this stuff is so confusing, and I feel like they want it to be confusing. And you've done a really good job of handling this the best you can, and it is worn on you the last couple weeks, and I just like we're here for you.
No,
we're in this together.
Yeah, and I want to be clear. Like, I have not felt alone in this. I mean, I took this on because it's just honestly just where I do think we kind of know each other's strengths in this relationship. We do. I mean, there's just things that like you actually are better suited with. Like, I realize like and it's like almost like we have never had to even communicate this. Like, it's almost just kind of been set. For example, like we've never had to argue, like, okay, well, not argue, but like rather we've never had to go, okay, we know there's going to be chores we have to do.
Yeah, like cleaning out the litter box, dishes, laundry.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's nice that like we do have a good like, and you'll make the bed some mornings.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's like I'll usually do the litter box stuff and I'll do the laundry, but like you actually do the lawn. It's something you actually you really enjoy it.
I like mowing the lawn.
Yeah, and then but like we never had to like say okay how are we gonna tackle this? It's always
I like weed eating.
Yep.
And I like mowing.
Yep, and I like doing the litter box as much as like it's a pain, but I do the dishes a lot.
Oh, we got a robot litter box now.
Yeah, we do now. So that's one of the things. So I guess
here's a picture of it.
Yep, there we go.
Cool. Yep, and it works.
Yeah,
gets all those cat dumps.
And I know
place.
It does. Thank God, and doesn't reek the house in that area of the house.
Curly is just using it like a pro. Like it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. But yeah. So I was gonna say though, before my compliment, I want to ask you that. So it's now that the litter box is pretty much not a real chore anymore, what do we replace it with for me?
I mean, you still have to.
I know I got to empty that thing out.
The bag which I did yesterday.
Oh, all right. Well,
the bag has to be changed like every other day.
Okay.
And you have to add a little bit more cat litter, and every now and then you got to like clean the thing out. But
all right.
I don't know, babe. I mean, honestly, just keep making the bed.
Okay.
Just keep making the bed.
Fair enough.
Making the bed to me is like
That's your love language?
Well, being a full-time so I'm still a full-time musician, but when I was only doing music, I had a really hard time adjusting, and I would find myself during the week whenever I didn't have gigs, because our schedules are so much different than everybody else's.
Sure.
I would get a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression, and I would have to be busy, and I just had a really hard time compartmentalizing. Like, now I'm a lot better at it, doing it. And Josh Merritt, shout out to Josh Merritt, he gave me the best advice that anybody could have given me at that time. He said, hey man, you need to make a list. You got to wake up in the morning and make a list. And the first thing on that list needs to be making the bed. You need to make your bed, because that's the first place you are whenever you wake up, the last place you are whenever you go to bed. And whenever you go to bed at night, it makes the day not seem near as strenuous if you've got a nice place to lay your head down at the end of the day. And he's right. And it's nice to come home and be like, oh, it's nice to look at your bed made.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
You don't realize
it actually is, especially if you had a tough day and you see it made.
Yes.
There is actually so much peace that comes with it. It's like one less thing you have to worry about.
I'm very big in making sure that this house is a place that we can come home to. And, you should never be afraid of coming home. You should never be uncomfortable being home.
Oh, yeah.
And I am so grateful for our home. I'm so grateful.
And I think that's why I just been so really just trying to be on the ball about this whole process. So it's, yeah.
I understand.
So it's, because you were walking Petey before and we just kind of, you looked across the street, like, oh, I love our house. And I'm like, I know. And that's like, oh, I'm like, just.
I do. I love it here. What was my compliment again? I do chores.
No, I interrupted.
I interrupted you.
That's my. No. You were talking about how I handle this week, and
Yes.
you finished. I was just about to start. I said before I give mine, but that was actually where I was going with it. Was I notice that there's so many things you do, and it I feel like sometimes does go unnoticed when I come home and I realize how much you have done. And I feel like I don't appreciate that enough or don't showcase that appreciation much. And so I just want to let you know that it doesn't go unnoticed. I might just not say it, but I do notice it. And it does mean a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that I do. We're both OCD, but in very different ways.
First time I actually can admit that to myself.
Freddie has to make sure that the stove is off, the microwave's off, nothing's burning,
the AC
on.
the AC unit is I have to always read cool auto, cool auto, cool auto, cool auto. That's exactly how I have to do it.
Yeah, this is OCD.
That's for the AC, and then I have to do. I don't do it for heat though, just for cool. I don't have to worry about for heat for some reason. But it's like cool auto.
You make sure the back door's locked. The
back door's locked. Garage door's locked.
Lights are off.
Fans
Which lights are
off.
gonna stay on?
Yep.
Fans are off, and then that door you make sure is locked a lot. And
yeah, and I will make us late.
And you'll do that round a couple times.
Yep.
With me,
I don't know, and I don't know why it was. I don't remember what. I don't know what's triggered it.
With my OCD, it's and I've probably always had it, but didn't realize it until I went to a psychiatrist when I was 30. But it's usually about stuff being out of order, like messiness, dirtiness. Like I had to vacuum a lot. I don't like my feet being dirty, but I've been trying to break these habits lately. And I've been trying to go out in the grass and walk around, and it's okay if there's a little bit of cat hair. It's fine.
Right.
But I just can't go very many days doing that. I go through a lot of lint rollers.
That you do. And we actually have them attached to our walls.
I just ordered another cordless vacuum cleaner today for the cat hair and the car and shit. Only $20. But I needed a cordless one. Because there's cat hair in the studio that I can't get to. It's driving me crazy. And I appreciate you just acknowledging it, babe. Yeah. Just you acknowledging.
Of course, yeah.
That, because I would do it, if I were alone, but I'm really glad I'm not alone.
Yeah, no, likewise.
I'm glad that you appreciate it.
Oh, of course I do, yeah, absolutely.
Well, hey, we're going to have a great weekend.
Yes, we will. It is obviously it's big
holiday.
Big holiday.
Big Mother's Day coming up.
That and
Big Mama's house.
22nd season finale.
Yeah.
Of Deutschland sucht den Superstar.
Did you say 22nd?
22nd season. 22nd season finale. That's right. The show's been around for that long.
That's more time than I think they're they're over. Whatever. It's going to be fine.
Nope. Already got renewed for 23.
Good for them.
23rd season.
Good
Will be
for them.
coming up.
I'm going to watch another serial killer documentary,
There we go.
inevitably. And would like to start a fire in the pit. I'd like to get our grill going
Get
this
our grill
weekend.
going.
Get our grill going this weekend. But we ain't buying burgers 'cause I got Alpha Gal.
But that makes me interested to see what should we grill.
We can grill turkey burgers.
And
Gotta grill turkey burgers.
Can we do hibachi?
'Cause I got hibachi's even better. We could do it with peppers, onions, turkey pepperoni, turkey kielbasa.
And then turkey pepperoni again.
Maybe portobello.
Mm.
Maybe mozzarella. No!
Nope. Can't have that unless it's dairy free.
'Cause I got Alpha Gal. Fuck me.
'Cause I got Alpha Gal.
Hey, we love y'all.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
We love you.
Can you give me a kiss?
We love you, Matt Damon. Just reveal
We
yourself.
do love you, Matt Damon. I love
Reveal
you so much.
yourself.
You're the kick-ass.
Reveal yourself.
You're the Bourne himself.
Look, reveal yourself.
That's you. Believe in yourself, Matt Damon. Believe in yourself, Matt Damon. You could have also been in Armageddon. I love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Would you say good night, Pete? Whatever. Peace out. D-Town down.